Hi everyone, it's Ann. Today we're going to take a look at a little older tarot deck. It was released in February of 2021. We are at the end of May 2023. So it's been out about 2 years, a little bit over 2 years, but not too old. It's called Nature Spirit Tarot, and it is an animal deck, more of a nature deck, but mostly animals, no humans. A 78 card deck and book for the Tarot of the Soul. And it is by Jean Marie Herzel. It's in a hard case box and it's published by Bear and Company. And a big shout out to Bear and Company for sending this out to me to review while we're waiting for the new fall releases. So I asked them if they send out older decks, and they do. So that's why we're taking a look at an older deck today. And then once newer decks get released in the fall, which a lot of them are pre-order, I'll be reviewing more from them as the newer decks come out. But I don't own this deck, and it looks very interesting and very readable. So we're going to take a look at it today. Here are a few of the cards in the back. Weaving, I'm going to read this for you guys. Weaving the wisdom of the tarot with the vastness and mystery of the natural world, artist Jean Marie Herzel offers this 78 card full color tarot deck of hand painted watercolors that features the colorful language of flowers and the esoteric and symbolic images of plants, birds, insects, reptiles, and gemstones. The symbolism of each card is derived from various traditions of the world, including Native American, Celtic, and Eastern and Western philosophy. In the accompanying guidebook, each card description opens with the traditional tarot meaning of the card, followed by a detailed explanation of the symbolic meaning of the specific plants and animals the card features. The book explains the connections between each life form shown and the card's tarot archetype, further illuminating the meaning of the card and how it relates to the natural world, personal development, and the journey of the soul, revealing a new vision of both the surrounding world and the unexplored territory within. And then there's a little bit of write up um, about Jean Marie Herzel. She's a self taught artist specializing in watercolors and hand painted drums. There's more there. You can pause the video and read it, but we're going to go ahead and move on, take a look at the card. So this slides out. All right. And it's just green inside. And there is a large guidebook on top. There's the thickness of it that comes with it. Very nice. And we'll take a look at the guidebook after we look at the cards. The cards are divided in half, two stacks. And they were wrapped in plastic. I shrink wrap and I undid them so I don't have to struggle with it on camera. This is plastic and it glue in there so it stays put, doesn't slide around, and it's plastic. All right, so slice back in, and that is the box. And here are the backs of the cards. I see some Celtic design. So remember, there's a mixture of Native American, Celtic, so different traditions in this deck. It is papery and it's flexible, bendable. There is a core in there. Medium. All right, and then comparing it to a traditional plaid back card, it is a little taller and a little wider, but not by too much. All right. Cards, the sides are not gilded. It's not gilding. Not no gilding, not gilded. So let's zoom in and take a look. As you can see, there is a white border, numbers up top, and then the name of the cards at the bottom. So even though there's no humans in here, it is pretty readable. All right, for you nature and animal lovers, you may resonate with this deck if you don't already have it. So we have the fool starting out on its journey. This bird here. We have the magician with the owl. Dragonfly, magical. There's all these, the traditional tools. Pentacles, wand, sword. There's the flower. Magician. The high priestess. We have the flowers as the black and the white. So instead of the columns, she has the white and the black. It looks like tulips. See, very readable. There's the moon. Pine cones. Nice touch. I like it. The Empress. Her eggs. The Emperor. These birds have some characters to them. The Hierophant, the Cardinal. See, very readable. The Lovers intertwine. Totally connected and intertwined. The Chariot. So we have two alligators or crocodiles for movement. Yin and yang symbol. Strength. Is that a butterfly? Ah, butterfly and a beetle. The Hermit. All by his lonesome. Or her lonesome. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hanged Man. We have a salamander, it looks like. Hanging. Death. Temperance. So these are pretty traditional right away. It's just they have animals instead of humans, but pretty traditional right away. The symbolisms are all there. The devil. Oh, instead of two humans, they have two seahorses that are bound. Oh, by this lionfish. Ah. So the seahorse got caught, wrapped up and tied by this lionfish. I'm assuming it's a lionfish. Got it. The tower, we have vultures. The star. Beautiful energy in this star card. Look at this. Beautiful. The moon. Mysterious moon. We have a moth, it looks like. The sun. Sunflowers. Eagle. Judgment. Dragonflies. And the world. So that completes the major arcana. Now moving on to the minor arcana, starting with the suit of cups, we have Ace of Cups with a calla lily. And is that a butterfly? Looks like it. So 2 of Cups. It looks a little bit pippish, but you can see the flowers are intertwined. There are 2 insects here. I can't make out what they are. Dragonflies? All right. 3 of Cups. 4 of Cups. So we have the 3 here that the snail is focusing on, but not seeing this 4th one here. So that's a little bit of the Rider-Waite-Smith system there. So even though it looks pippish, you can tell there is a little bit of Rider-Waite, because see that traditionally is 3 spilled cups. So we have 3 cattlilies that have wilted, and it looks like they're gonna be dying, and then we have 2 that is still nice and fresh and bloom, have these blooms here, flowers. And the vulture is focusing on these 3 and not paying attention or realizing these 2 behind him. So there is that Rider-Waite-Smith symbolism in there. And now we move on to the 6 of Cups. The grasshopper is giving flowers to the other one. So there, that is Rider-Waite-Smith system. And 7 of Cups, lots of choices. Different options here presented. Or a pie in the sky. 8 of Cups. So he's leaving, swimming away. 9 of Cups. Oh, 10 of Cups. How sweet is that? Happy family. You have the 2 swans. Swans are known to mate for life. And then they have their little baby swans. And instead of the rainbow, they have this arch of beautiful flowers. So it convey the same meaning, happy family, emotional fulfillment, happiness. Beautiful. And then the 2 of them sort of form a heart. Very nice. I love the colors. Beautiful. Page of Cups. Ladybug, it looks like. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. And King of Cups. Next is the suit of wands with Ace of Wands. So we have crystals here depicting wands. 2 of Wands. 3 of Wands. 4 of Wands, celebration. 5 of Wands, competition, fighting. 6 of Wands, victory with that laurel wreath there. 7 of Wands, pretty traditional Rider-Waite there. It's defending, it's on higher ground. 8 of Wands, swift, quick movement, come flying in. I love these purple crystals. 9 of Wands, defending. 10 of Wands, heavy burden. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. And King of Wands. Next suit is of Swords with Ace of Swords. Two of Swords, Three of Swords. Oh, that is painful. Oh my God, that's horrible. Four of Swords. Grasshopper's resting. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. So I guess he loses his tail, but then they grow another tail, because Six of Swords traditionally is moving to a better place. So he's shedding the old and going to be growing the new. I haven't figured that out yet. I did skim some of these cards, but you can read intuitively. But I'm sure the guidebook explains it as well. Seven of Swords, so stealing there. Eight of Swords. Spider is trapping the flowers, weaving his web all around. Nine of Swords. Ten of Swords, poor caterpillar. It's the end of the caterpillar. Oh, he didn't quite make it to become a butterfly. So that I can read. I can read that. I can read intuitively with that. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. And King of Swords. Final suit of Pentacles with Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Trying to balance the two pentacles there, the flamingo. Three of Pentacles, the ants. Ah, that's good for the ants. Usually it's collaboration, and ants are known to work together as a team. Although there's only one ant here, but it still works, makes sense. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is Three of Pentacles. I saw this three and I thought, oh, maybe this is Three of Pentacles. This is Four of Pentacles. There's one up here. Trying to hold on to all the pentacles here. Five of Pentacles. They're out in the freezing cold. We have the stained glass window light there of the church. Six of Pentacles. Is this guy giving to these two? Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. So that's bearing fruits, the grapes. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, the turtle. Surrounded by abundance here. Ten of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. And King of Pentacles, a turkey. Here is another look at the backs one more time. And let's take a look at the guidebook. It's a large guidebook, so let me zoom out. Harder cover, laminated. Ooh, the sheet are, the pages are nice. They're semi-gloss. So Baron Company is the publisher. Do they have a copyright? Yeah. Oh, so initially the first printing is 2014, and then 2021 is the second printing. So it may be older than I thought. A blessing from the author. Let's see. May the nature spirit speaks to you on the breath of the winds, from the body of the earth through the rays of the sun, and in whispers from the stillness of deep waters. May the wisdom keepers at the gateway known as tarot grant you safe passage into the transcendent land of illumination that exists within. How nice. And we have the contents. Beautiful flowers there. And it has it for each card. Minor Arcana, classic tarot card spreads, and then about the author. There is an introduction that the author wrote. I'm not going to read. We go into Major Arcana. Then we have the full. So you do get a color picture of the card. And so, okay, so as I read the back of the box, so what she does is she gives the traditional meaning of the fool, and then she explains about this particular card, what it means with the hummingbird. And then there is a section, common names of the species, a little bit about the plant. Very nice. So you get a traditional meaning, the meaning from her card, and then a little bit about the plant. Let's see if that's, yeah, traditional meaning of magician. And then Merlin the falcon. So that's a falcon. I thought it was an owl. My bad. Don't know my animals. Fly. And she explains it all. Western sort. Oh, so she explains everything. Wow, the mushroom, the okay, the mushroom, the sword fern, and the eastern pond hawk dragonfly. Wow, she explains everything in the card. So here we have the high priestess, snowy owl. Very nice. Tulips, queen of night, the empress. All right. So for example, the empress, let's read one. Can you guys see? I don't know. You guys can see it all. All right. So the empress is the great mother, the matriarch of the feminine forces that bring all things into form. She rules eternal stream of life from the depths of creation with love and beauty. She dwells in the realm that exists behind all that is manifest in the physical world. Her kingdom is the natural world, and she is surrounded by birth, growth, fertility, and renewal. We see her face in the plants, birds, fish, animals, the infinite array of life forms on our planet. As the doorway to all life, the Empress beckons us to treat nature with great respect. She encourages us to see the planet with positive thoughts and activities by creating from the heart. She invites us to nurture our imaginations so that we may create the world we envision. We will be richly rewarded with abundance and well being from the generous and giving heart of the mother. And then, so that's the traditional Empress meaning. And then down here, she explains the meaning of this card. So this is the Indian peafowl, white color. So this is what this bird is, the Indian peafowl. Pavo cristatus is the Latin name. So the Indian peafowl is native to South Asia, and it is still prevalent in the wild. It is the national bird of India, where it is considered sacred. This striking bird has also been domesticated all over the world. Wow. Peafowl are ground-dwelling birds that live in open forests. The female is called the peahen, and the male is a peacock. Oh, so it's a form of peacock. Okay. So we learned something new, at least I did, about the peacock. The female is called peahen. The male is a peacock. The white color is mutation that has been developed through selective breeding. Oh, that's why I didn't recognize it as a peacock. So you learn a lot about the cards here. She gives a lot of information. So if you guys love birds, love animals, and you want to get a little bit of knowledge, information about the animals, you may resonate with this book. You might find this guidebook helpful. Peafowl are symbolic of beauty, dignity, and wise vision. In many Asian traditions, they are symbols of love, compassion, nurturing, and a kind heart. In Christianity, they represent renewal and immortality. Other symbolic meanings of this bird include the arrival of spring, new growth, bird royalty, and longevity. The empress plumage is made up of, is it plumage or plumage? Plumage. Plumage is made up of 12 gold stars. So that's this here, this crown. Okay, so this is called the plumage. Is made up of 12 gold stars like the 12 planets and 12 months of the year, symbolizing her dominion over the cycles of natural world and connection to the heavenly divine right there on her head. White willow. The white willow is also known as common willow and European willow. The great willow family has more than 300 members, which range across modern temperate regions of the world. The willow has powerful, dense roots and ability to quickly grow into massive thickets. It is known as a tree of the water, and it is often planted along riverbanks to hold the shoreline in place. The willow surrounds the empress, so that's all of these in this card. So the willow surrounds the empress in this card, and its relationship with water has led to its association with the energy of the moon, intuition, and feminine protection. Other symbolic meanings of this tree include eloquence, love, healing, and the ability to grant wishes. Wow, she goes through every item in the card. Common wheat. Wheat has been grown as a food source throughout recorded history, and it is currently one of the most widely grown grains in the world. The empress stands on her nest of wheat, which symbolically represents good harvest, fertility, love, nourishment, and all things that enrich our lives. So there's the wheat that she's standing on, and then the giant onion. Allium is the genus of plants that includes onions, chives, and garlic. Additionally, many species are grown as ornamentals, including the flowering giant onion. So I guess that's the giant onion. It is a striking violet to deep purple color and can grow 4 to 6 feet in height. Wow. The empress holds a scepter of giant onion, that's this, which symbolizes patience, humility, unity, and good fortune. And then last but not least, the western wild ginger. Must be this. The western wild ginger is native to North America and thrives in shady, moist forests where the soil is rich. Its distinctive, large, heart-shaped leaves conceal small reddish-brown blossoms that hug the ground. As the shield of the empress, it symbolizes love, success, strength, fertility, and wisdom. A heart chakra symbol representing this energy center appears on the shield. It symbolizes manifesting through the heart with love, empathy, and devotion. So it's on her shield. So it's this thing right here. So this is the ginger. And that is the heart chakra that is on her shield, and it's in green. Wow, I would have missed that. I didn't notice that. Wow, so there's a lot of information here, you guys, and she explains the traditional meaning and every freaking detail of the cards. So if you go through the guidebook and read each card, and she does this for each each card. Let's go to the minor. Then you can know this deck really well. She does the same for the minor. You get the same color, same size color picture. And then you get the traditional Eight of Wands meaning. And then feel horsetail, she explains what is in the card. And then lavender. So these are lavender. Wow, very impressive, very informative. You can learn about your flowers, your insects, your birds, your animals. And then in the very back, she has uh, classic tarot card spreads. Introduction, 1 card draw, 3 card spread, horseshoe spread, or the 7 card spread, Celtic cross spread, or the 10 card spread. And then a little bit about the author. There's a total of 183 pages. Very nice guidebook, you guys. I'm very impressed. Very informative. And if you take the time to read the guidebook and learn the cards, you will really master this deck. Wow. She really took the time. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Let me zoom out so you guys can see the cards better. Look how beautiful this is. Very colorful. All right, you guys. So for you animal lovers out there, you may want to consider this deck. Let me zoom in a little bit. It's a very nice deck. So I really enjoy going through it and taking my time going through it. Very resourceful, lots of information. As usual, I will put the links in the description underneath the video if you guys are interested in purchasing it or checking it out, learning more about it. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you again on the next video. Bye.